all signs reading. So we're going to start with air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And then I'm going to do a energy check. Okay. So I want you guys to come in, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I want you guys to come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and you hit that like button for your girl. Okay? And for all my people, all my subscribers, come across this. If you want to do a personal ask a question reading with me, it is $12.12. Okay, I am doing it for $12.12. You can ask me about your life. You can ask me about your personal. You can ask me about your love life, your career, whatever question you want to ask me. It's $12.12 each, or you can get a general message from the universe. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on with my air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. What's going on with my air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius? I need one card for the women. Thank you. You're being controlled by materialistic things. That's what I'm saying. You're materialistic. You're being controlled by materialistic things, ladies. Okay. It's like you try to fit in with the crowd. Most of you. You want to be like the next person. You want to, not far as like be like them far as energy, but materialistic wise. You see somebody else with a nice car, you want the nice car. You see somebody else with this nice house, you want this nice house. It's like you can't be your own person when it comes to materialistic. Okay. Also, I'm getting here that some of you guys could be living with others and you feel like you're being controlled by those individuals that you're living with. You're ready to get your own place because you don't want to keep feeling like you're being controlled, like you don't have a say-so or anything like this. You feel like they're trying to treat you as a child. Okay. What else, Spirit? I do feel like so ladies, I do feel like when it come down to you moving, my Father God say, if this is how you really feel, you have to, first of all, you can't go into someone else's house trying to control their house. You can't do that. But my Father God, I do understand where you're coming from. How you doing, sweetheart? When it comes down to your home, you want to have your own stability. You want to be at peace in your own home. You don't want to feel like you're being bullied. You don't want to be around fake individuals. So you feel like you have to deal with it because this is where you are. So my Father God said everything is right on schedule for you. Some of y'all about to get a new place. Some of y'all about to get a new place. You're about to move. Also, I'm picking up here that my Father God said for those who are materialistic, air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius female, that's something that you need to work on. You need to, because God is going to have to humble you. You're too materialistic. Everything you do, you trying to keep up with the Joneses. You overspend trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to be like everyone else. And my Father God said, no, you need to be humble. See, God, this is my thing. God can't bless you with a certain amount of money if he know you're going to blow it on unnecessary bullcrap, okay? The goal is to create wealth by, taking care of what you need to take care of, moving forward like that, persevering through that, not trying to be like everybody else. Y'all, I'm picking up on somebody, a 1-year-old baby's party, you trying to spend $500 to $600 to $700 on. Why? First of all, they're not even going to remember the birthday party. Number one. But you're not doing it because this is your baby's party. You're doing it because you're trying to keep up with everybody else. You got to be humble. And you need to slow down on spending because you're going to wind up seeing yourself working from paycheck to paycheck and you won't have nothing to spend. God gonna have to humble you. You gotta work on that. But being materialistic, you cannot take that stuff with you. You need to be more invested in trying to create generational wealth instead of trying to keep up with everybody else. Okay? Alrighty. That's what I have for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius females. Let's see what's going on with my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius males. I'm good in you, sweetheart. What's going on with my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius males? Ready. My Father God say you're not moving forward. You're not reaching any goals. What is going on? You got goals came in the reverse. Perseverance came in the reverse. My Father God is like, when are you going to start taking accountability for your actions? When are you going to start changing things in your life? You're too relaxed. My Father God said you're too relaxed in nothing. You don't have anything. God is steady trying to help you. He's steady trying to give you a helping hand. He's steady trying to show you what's going on, what you need to fix, what you need to change. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're looking past. You're out here celebrating. Like, you know, you're drinking every day. You're kicking it every day. You're celebrating it. You're not making any new memories because you're sitting in your pride and ego and you're being stubborn about ready to change. Gentlemen, you're acting blind to what needs to be happening in your life. When you know better, you do better. But it's like I'm watching a lot of my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius males. This is what God is saying, that do not want to triumph and have success. You're too busy trying to be like your family. You're too busy trying to be like your family. What's up with the family? Yeah. Monkey see, monkey do. That's who you too busy trying to be like. Too busy trying to be like your family. Too busy allowing your family to dictate your every move. You are supposed to be a leader. You need to get on the board and play chess and not checkers. And you need to be setting boundaries with folks. You're robbing yourself out of your own happiness. You're sleeping peacefully like everything in your life is on track, and it's not. My Father God say it's not. So much gossiping. So much gossiping you doing as well. Y'all gossiping every day. You need to be focusing on self-love. You need to be withdrawing from these family members because these family members ain't doing nothing different. All of this need to come to an end. You don't have no money. You don't have nothing saved. You don't have anything that's going on with you. But you're too busy trying to be like your family. Also, you should be showing your children what a man is supposed to look like. Your son or your daughters. You need to care more for your children. You're not doing that. I'm not saying that you don't take care of your children, but you're not showing them a positive father or a positive father, because I'm doing the males. You're supposed to be planting your seed and watching it grow. But it's like, you're not doing it. You okay with penny pinching. You okay with a couple of dollars here and a couple of dollars there. You're okay with that. You should never be okay with that. You should never be okay with that. My Father God say you're comfortable with nothing. Some of y'all have a gift. You're denying your gift. You're denying your gift. You're denying your walk with God. And you're being toxic. You're getting in toxic relationships. You're dealing with toxic people. Some of y'all living with others and you're comfortable with that. You're comfortable with living with others. Your heart true desires you're not receiving. My Father God say, what is going on here? When are you going to realize that you're not winning? You're losing. You're losing. You're supposed to be a leader. Instead, you're being a follower. What's going on? Yes. Hesitation on change. Change is a must. Old keys do not unlock new doors. You are repeating the same cycles every year. My Father God said, you want to go into 2026 still living like this? How you been living for the last 4 to 5 years? You have not changed anything. And even if when you hit rock bottom, you don't change. You continue to stay in that energy of low vibrational energy, of not bettering yourself, not doing for yourself. 10/16, 10/17. Say, it could be some of y'all birthdays, 10/21, 10/22. Okay? My Father God say, no, y'all making a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. And don't apologize to God. Apologize to yourself for the mistakes that you're making in your life. God knows that He has greater for you, but you got to want to do better. God give us free will, but He do not mess with the free will. We have to want it. We have to get it. We have to move off our behinds and make sure that we're ready to change. It's about living and learning. Some of y'all are on a twin flame journey. You have an ordained spouse. You know who your ordained spouse is, but you can't get with this person and this energy. Some of y'all may have been with this person, but you couldn't stay committed to this person because you was breaking free from the commitment because you was too busy focused on other things that wasn't serving you. The same things right now that is not serving you because you're being stubborn. Some of y'all feel like that your ordained spouse lied to you about a pregnancy. My Father God said your ordained spouse did not lie to you about a pregnancy. You manifested that. You manifested this baby or these children. You did. But you're not walking in your truth. God cannot bring a ordained spouse babies, twin flame babies on this earth, and you're stuck in low vibrational energy. You got things that's supposed to be happening that's fated to happen in your life, but instead you cause a stress. You're not acknowledging your blessings. You're not keeping your promises. And your promises on your journey of personal healing happiness or your promises on your twin flame journey. You're not keeping them. That's why your baby or your babies are not here. That's why things in your life is not getting better, because you're not keeping your promises. You should be in a different place, different space right now, but you're not, because you're comfortable with having nothing. You're comfortable where you are, and right now it is not positive at all. It's not positive at all. It's toxic. And my Father God says it's time for it to come to a stop, come to an end, because you being played like a puppet. Keep repeating cycles. You keep repeating cycles and you're not recognizing the cycles that you're constantly repeating. Okay? So my Father God says it's time for change. Old keys do not unlock doors. Do not unlock new doors. Okay? Old keys do not unlock new doors. If you want better, you got to do better. And you got to show God that you're ready for better. As of right now, you're stuck in a lot of low vibrational energy. You're a monkey see, monkey do with your family. You want to be everything that they do. But guess what? Y'all not doing nothing positive. Y'all not doing nothing that's bettering yourself. Y'all not creating anything. Y'all not creating generational wealth. Y'all not even focused on generational wealth. Only thing you're focused on is this. All day, every day. My Father God say, no, you blocking your blessings. You blocking your blessings because you being stubborn and you're stuck and daydreaming about the life that you want. You don't have to daydream. All you got to do is change and go get the life that you want. Okay? All right. Some of y'all, my Father God say, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male, you are a leader, but instead of leading, you're following, and you're following the wrong crowd. All righty. Moving on to the next. My earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. What's going on with my earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo females? What's going on? Okay. Hold it on. Oh, okay. You holding on to what you got. You feel like this is a gift to you from God. Wishes being fulfilled. Somebody in your corner that can help you, that's providing. You got a provider. You feel like this good news has entered your life and you're holding on to it, baby. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You said ain't no arguments over here, ain't no chaos, ain't no conflict. You living a happy life right now. Happy life, happy wife type energy. I know that's right. And it makes you think about the heartbreak that you've been in. It makes you think about the people that you invested in. And you like those, you're starting to feel like those connections wasn't meant to happen. You're starting to see that those connections was lessons that you needed to learn. You learned the lessons, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You learned the lessons. You learned the lessons. Because now, and my Father God say that's the truth, the person that you have now, you feel like it's a blessing. You cuffed. 9 of Pentacles in a reverse. You cuffed. Some of y'all, yeah, victory and success. You feel like this connection brings nothing but joy, peace, and happiness. You're releasing them burdens of them toxic situations that you was in. You don't want those no more. You don't want to go back to them. You see the truth. You see things for what it is right now. And you like, I'm happy. I want to stay happy. And for some of y'all, at first you weren't for sure where this was going to go. Okay? At first you weren't for sure where it was going to go. But now it's like you're for sure that you want to take this to the next level. You're for sure that you want to move forward. For some of y'all still had people that you was talking to. How y'all doing? Y'all still had people that you was talking to. Y'all still was entertaining, other individuals. But you feel like now it's time for you to fight for this connection. Because you see things for what it really is. Okay? Yeah. The Chariot. Hold on. What happened? Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay? Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so ladies, ooh, our Father God say this is love. This is love. This can only turn into chaos, conflict, and drama if you allow it in. Only if you allow that in. You got real love, real genuine love. You have somebody that's going to protect, provide, cater to you. Only way that your marriage or your connection can come to an end if you allow other people in it to destroy it. You have to follow your intuition when it comes down to those people, and you got to block them out. You got to pray for your union and continue to keep moving forward and tell them people to get the hell on. Don't let nobody interrupt your peace and your happiness and your joy that you're experiencing in your marriage or you're experiencing in your union. Okay? Because you're going to get haters. They come from everywhere. But you got to know how to handle them. You do not let outside people come in and interrupt your peace. Okay? All righty. That's what I have for my Gemini, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo females. You got real love right here. Real unconditional love. Okay? What's going on for my Earth sign male? What's going on for my Earth sign male? Okay. Recovering. You're going through a death and a rebirth. No longer confused. Looking out into the world, knowing what path to go down, ready to meet your expectations. You're ready to meet your expectations. You're not looking for someone else to do it. You're ready to do it. Okay, you're ready to go down a different path. Okay, I see you. I see you, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo male. Clarify. Yeah. It's like you were rewarding toxicity and you realized that you were. Like it says you are only limited by what you believe is possible. So you was believing that things couldn't get better in your life. So you were comfortable with that. That was cool with you. But not now. Not now. It's like you know what you need to do and you're stepping up to do it. Your step, yes, victory and success. It's what you're about to receive with this move. This move that you make in Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo male, it's going to bring nothing but success into your life. Nothing but success. Some of y'all are seeing how you were being manipulating to women. Yeah, to the wrong women as well. Like some of y'all feel like y'all they maybe even fumbled some good women, but you're ready to take accountability now. Okay, Gemini, some of y'all, yes, y'all caused a lot of arguments. I could be talking to a Gemini leaving Aquarius male that got Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in their chart. Because I'm on Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo male, but Gemini leaving Aquarius came out. So take that one as it resonates, especially if you feel like this. But you feel like you have fumbled a good woman, a good person, and you want to try to get that back. And you know the only way that you can move forward with this person, the only way, if you change, if you bring change, that's the only way you can reconcile with this person. Get back in this person's good graces. You wasn't trying to take action at first, but you know now, like, your life is not what you want it to be. You want to be in this boss energy. You want to be solid. You're a good person. You got a big heart. But you got to bring good character, and you know that. And that's what you're ready to do. You're ready to be steady, reliable. You want your person to know that they can count on you. You are a provider, a protector, and you're ready to lead in different directions. You're ready to give equal give and take. I'm also getting here that you're ready to only give to those who actually give to you. Like you're ready to set boundaries with people. You're not allowing people to take advantage of you. You're not allowing people to mistreat you. You're not allowing people to hurt you. You're ready to truly change and be the boss that you really is. I know that's right. Yes. You're ready to live a whole new life. Happy life, happy wife, happy house, happy spouse. That's what you're ready for. And you're just ready to, experience something pleasant, peaceful. It says be ready for the opportunity you worked for. Celebration, stability, clever, beauty, rest, community. You're ready to remove yourself from the old so you can receive the new. No longer wanting to invest in the old things you used to do. That big community, that old lifestyle that you was living, that you was holding on to. Now you seeing outside of the box. And it's like, I know I can have better. And the only way that I can have better, if I do better. And no longer keeping it a secret. Like you're really ready to go after your happiness. And what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo male, is that you're going to receive it. You know why you're going to receive it? Because you're choosing to love yourself. You're choosing to do better for yourself. You're choosing to walk in a different light. And that's going to open up a whole new journey for you. Again, when you know better, you do better. And the fact that you choosing to do better, you're going to open up the door to your abundance. And it's going to bring so much joy and so much happiness into your life. So keep walking towards this sun, this joy, this abundance, this love, and elevation. Okay? All right. That's what I have for my Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo male. I like that. I like that. Okay. What's going on with my fire signs? Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. What's going on with my fire signs? Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Females. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius females. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius females. What's going on? house. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. Got a lot on, but I'm back. So fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female. Got house. Clarify this house. Ooh. So wherever you staying, wherever you're living right now is coming to an end. 1920, yes, is aligned. Wherever you're living right now, that's coming to an end. You're no longer fit to be staying there. Clarify. Yep, change. You're about to move. You see, that person is going into that car. You're about to move. I feel like a lot of y'all don't know how this fit to take place. You're not for sure. Some of y'all may not even have the finances to do this. Okay, look, unexpected income. As soon as I said that, God is moving you out of poverty. Look, you're walking out of poverty. You're walking out of poverty. So living with others and staying under somebody else's roof is coming to an end. Some of y'all moving to your own space, your own home. Yes, God is blessing you with this. God is blessing you with this. You and your children. My Father God said all of your expectations will be met. Okay. How do I see this? How do I take this? Okay. Also, some of you guys, I'm also getting here that, okay, so my Father God said, do not worry about your how you're gonna move and stuff like that, because it's already taken care of. Some of you guys, there's someone you was dating that view you as a trophy. They view you as great fortune. Okay? Yes, the lovers. My Father God say, when it come down to your love life, when it come down to your stability, when it come down to your finances, when it come down to your children, it is all taken care of. Clarify, official. Okay? Clarify this. God is not a man that shall lie. Receive this message that you are receiving today. My Father God say, He is not a man that shall lie. Whatever He told you, whatever He showed you, whatever He promised you, you shall receive. Okay? It may look like, and never call my Father God a liar. Never say that, because He don't forgive you for that. That's speaking blasphemy. Okay? Other people may feel like you're a liar when it come down to God. Yes, they do. Because you honoring the path that God has for you, whatever God told you and showed you, you honoring it, and you got community. Other people think that you're a liar. They think that this is not going to happen for you. But my Father God said it's definitely happened for you. He's blessing you with this gift. He's blessing you, because there's no man on this earth that is greater than the Most High God. Okay? There's no man on this earth that is greater than the Most High God. So when it comes down to your love life, you do have a main male that wants to come towards you, that's in despair about you. This is someone that's ready to put in that hard work with you. This is somebody that could have been more childish, but now they're coming in being more mature. They want to match your energy. They want to show love. They want to show kindness towards you. They want to be there for you. Okay? So my Father God said your life is changing, as far as your finances, as far as your home and stability and your love. Okay? All of this is changing. Trust in God's plan. Let go, let God, and just trust in His plan. Yes. What else, Spirit? Yes. Thoughts. My Father God ain't forgot about you. He wants you to know that. He ain't forgot about you. Wealthy man. Clarify that. Look, privileged lady. He ain't forgot about you. 12/13. That's my birthday. And 13/12. Okay? My Father God said He's about to bless you. There's no man on this earth that's wealthier than Him. Okay? There's no man on this earth that is wealthier than Him. Somebody's birthday could be on the 12th, the 13th, the 16th. Yes. And my Father God said it's the truth. There's no man on this earth that is wealthier than him. These blessings that's coming towards you, whatever God told you, whatever God showed you, you shall receive. All of your expectations will be met. Yes, you've been waiting for quite some time. Yes, you've been praying that things get better. And my Father God say things are about to get better for you. You're stepping into new sudden wealth. You got unexpected income out here and sudden wealth out here. It's coming because all of your hard work. Some of y'all could work for others. You're about to get a raise. You're about to get a raise. Some of y'all could be about to get a new job. Some of y'all, if y'all working for God, y'all about to get promoted. But this, you're being close towards your destiny. You're leveling up. Okay, mature woman. You've been focusing on you, doing what's best for you, not concerned, letting go and let God. And God say He got you. He said He got you. Don't worry. All is taken care of. That's what I just heard, fire signs. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, women, all is taken care of. Receive this message. Because there's no one on this earth more official than the Most High God. Okay? So you don't have to be concerned about anything. Because whatever God told you, whatever God showed you, you shall receive. And a lot of y'all about to receive some unexpected income that's going to bring change into your life because y'all about to move into your new home. So you being without a home and you living with others has come to an end. Okay? All right. Endings that bring new beginnings. God removes the old so you can receive the new. Okay? So that's what I have for my fire sign females. What do I have for my fire sign males? What do I have for my fire sign males? Somebody's done with court. No longer got to go to court anymore. Yeah, main male. Some of y'all could be going to court. Okay. So some of y'all could be going to court to fight custody for your child or some type of court case, but I feel like it's for your child. That's what I feel. Family room, yeah. Yeah. Some of y'all going through a divorce as well. You're worried about will your children get taken from you. You've been praying to God about this. God said He got you. Gift. He said He got you. Some of y'all, feel like, it may not go in your favor, but you are a good. I say He got you. He got you. I don't feel like it's going to be taken. Like, I feel like y'all going to be going half and half with the kids. You get the kids for 6 months, they get the kids for 6 months. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Main male, main female. That's what I'm getting. You get the kids for 6 months, they get the kids for 6 months. It's gonna be a joint custody thing, okay? I see here that somebody is trying to get more on, could be your mom or their mom or something like that. An older mom, an older woman. Yeah. This older woman is butting into y'all business. I don't know who this woman is. She could be on your side or on their side, but this woman needs to be butted out when it comes down to the child. Okay? This is between you and that person. You and your ex-wife. If you have a person you're dating right now, you need to put that person in their place. Okay? This woman has nothing to do with what's going on between you and your ex-wife. This woman is only butting in because she's trying to make sure that her expectations are being met. But at the end of the day, and with this woman that you're dating, I'm also picking up that you need to be asking God about this woman. Okay? Because I do not feel like, and I'm being honest with you, that person was sent to you by the Most High God. I feel like that person was in your life for a lesson. They ain't here for the blessing. Pay attention for the lesson when it come down to this mature woman that's in your life that some of y'all are dating as of right now. That lady ain't in your life for a blessing. That lady in your life for the lesson. Okay? Now, because if she's jumping in between you and your ex-wife business, you need to put her in her place. That need to come to an end, like right here, right now. Right here, right now. Anything else? Yeah, official. This was your, and then for some of y'all, let me show you how my Father God is letting you know the disrespect. This is still your wife. Y'all not even fully divorced yet. So for you to be bringing another woman to y'all court case is outrageous. For you to be, that's totally disrespectful. And you thinking about marrying this new person. I'm going to tell you again, that person is in your life for a lesson. They not here for the blessing. Stop inviting God to the wedding and ask God, is this the person you should be marrying? But let me break this down to you too, that you don't know. You trying to marry another person after you divorce your wife, God don't acknowledge the second marriage. Because in the first marriage, you said to death do you part. Your ex-wife is still alive. You're still alive. So soul-wise, you're still married to her. You said the vows till death do you part. Y'all still alive. So therefore, you trying to divorce your wife and marry this other woman, God don't acknowledge the second marriage. So make sure you're receiving this message. He never said you can't get a divorce and date. But if you try to marry another while your ex-wife is still alive, God will not acknowledge that marriage. Not at all. But you need to pay attention to the disrespect that's going on right now. You need to pay attention to the disrespect. It's very disrespectful for you to be allowing another woman to come in between you and your wife's business because you're not fully divorced yet. She need to stay in her lane and mind her business. You feel like you're losing your mind trying to meet this gold digger, because this new person you got is a gold digger. You try to meet this gold digger needs, but your wife is getting most of the things that she gotta get alimony. You gotta pay it. You gotta pay child support too. For 18 years. You got to. But see, you should be being more mature and growing up than worried about other. See, you trying to jump from one marriage to the next. That ain't how it works. You need to be single and focus on you and how to be a better father to your children or your child. Okay? You trying to build a family already with someone else. You trying to walk down this path. If you marry this other woman, God do not acknowledge the second marriage. Not while your wife is still alive. Not at all. Okay? Yeah. So, some of y'all worried about will you have your house. You may not. You may not. That house gonna go to your wife. You'll still have your finances though. You'll still be decent living. You feel me? You won't be in poverty or nothing like that. But a lot of the things that you want, you're not gonna get. It's going to your wife. Yeah. And you're about to have a different type of change. But you need to make sure that that gold digger that you got is with you because they with you and not because what you can do for them. Because you changing their life too. Yeah, change. So while you moving out and you going towards this gold digger, you better be careful. Real careful. That gold digger a criminal too. I'm going to tell you just like that. She like to take money. Yeah, you better keep your fucking eye on her. All right. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So that new journey, you see it's in the reverse that you're trying to embark on with this new person. That motherfucker a criminal. You better pay attention to what you're doing. I know you ain't, I'm telling you, the lovers is coming out in the reverse. This person ain't in this for love, they in this for work. This is what they do. So you better be careful. And stop inviting God to the wedding and ask God before you marry these people. Okay? All righty. That's what I got for my fire sign males. Y'all better be careful. Be careful on the moves that you make. Okay. All right. Moving on to the next. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What's going on with my water signs? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. What's going on over here? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio women. What's going on? Very soon. Something about to happen very soon. What's going to happen? Family, lovers, and friends. Oh, it's about to be a fight between some families, some lovers, some friends. Oh, it's about to go down. God is preparing you for what's next. What's happening here? God is always preparing you for what's next, baby. That's too many. That is too many. Hidden agenda. Either these family or this friend or this lover, somebody got a hidden agenda. Okay, so some of y'all, this could be an ex-lover that got a hidden agenda that's going to try to interrupt your peace. They're going to get on bullshit. Big bullshit. Yeah. But, oh, hold on. Hold on. Some of y'all, a connection is about to come to an end. You and your partner. This person feel like they love you. They do. But they don't trust you. Power couples in the reverse. They don't want to be in it anymore. Relocating. This person is not for sure where they're going, but they trying to figure out right where they're going, where their next move is at. So you got two different situations here. Water signs, okay? For some of y'all, you got some family or some friends that's about to get on big bullshit. Yeah. They fit to try to come in between your connection with you and your person. They got a hidden agenda. Every time they see y'all together, they get on big bullshit. So my Father God is like preparing you for this, because don't feed into it. If you and your person is going to a family outing with the family or some friends and they get on bullshit, just leave. Don't argue with them. Don't do none of that. Just leave. Because they trying to interrupt it. They trying to interrupt the peace, okay? And for others, you in a connection with somebody that's about to reach out to you. They're about to reach out to you. I do feel like this person feel like you got options. They feel like you done reunited with somebody. You done got back with somebody or something like that, or you dealing with somebody on the low. But this ain't someone new you dealing with. And they like, this person finna leave. Short-term connection, they finna leave. They thought y'all had teamwork. They thought. That's how they feel, like they thought. But they starting to realize that you're not for them. They starting to realize they about to be honest with you about this, that they finna just leave. Ooh. Not worth the wait. They feel like they've been waiting on things to change between you and them. Nothing is changed. They don't feel like they're gonna miss you, but they do love you. Okay. This was somebody you was in a commitment with. Yeah, and they about to, yeah. This is someone that doesn't feel like, some of y'all, this could be your baby daddy. This person don't feel like, that the feelings is mutual when it comes to them and you, and they don't trust you. They don't trust you, and they feel like they need to let go. Express themselves in the reverse. This is someone that doesn't quite express themselves like that, but they feel like now they need to leave. If y'all together, living together, This person feel like this was a lesson that needed to be learned, and they learned the lesson, and it's time for them a brand new, fresh start. Yeah, they just this for some of y'all. Damn, releasing the past. This person just gonna release the past. Like you gonna look up. They gonna be gone. I know my worth. This person feel like you just a liar, and you can't be trusted. It's honest conversation. This person is trying to, they letting go of control, and they don't want to be in it no more. Whatever commitment, y'all had a commitment, they don't want to be in it no more. It's time for them to let go. Again, they definitely feel like you're a liar. Because that's coming out here. Love is a verb. Actions speak louder than words. Then you got honest communication in the reverse. They feel like you're a liar, and you're already in the reverse. It's like they feel like at once upon a time you was ready for a commitment, but you're not ready for a commitment. You don't want nothing serious. Yeah. And Spirit said that's the truth. So for some of y'all, God is always preparing you for what's next. Don't get angry about this person leaving. For some of y'all, if this is not you, then you may witness this happening. For others, this could be in your energy. But if somebody is ready to let go, then you gotta let them go. You gotta let them go. You can't, because what's meant will come back. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. But somebody feel like this connection ain't growing, and they need to let it go. Okay, so God is always preparing you for what's next. With them other folks that's got these hidden agendas, these family and friends that y'all might go out with or be in cahoots with, they gonna get on bullshit. Also, it's a sign for y'all to stop going over their houses and stop kicking it with them for quite some time. You got to fall back and love them from a distance. Okay? All righty. That's what I have for my water signs females. Let's see what's going on with my water sign males. Oh, soulmate. I ain't even get the shuffle. That just fell right on. Joy and stability. A fantasy to reality. Ooh, somebody say they won't. I think I'm falling in love. So water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male, you in love. This is somebody you feel like it's safe for you to fall in love with. It's safe for you to be with. What is this? You don't feel like this person to have a hidden agenda. You adore this person. And you feel like it's time for you to go towards this person. At first it was bad timing because maybe this person was dating other people. You were dating other people. But now you feel like, oh, I need to go ahead and try to bust this move. I need to go ahead and get with this person. You could be trying to reunite with this person. Yeah. This somebody you're trying to get back with. Who is this? You love this person. You love this person. Yes, you do. Family. This is somebody you could have kids by, or this is somebody you want to build a family with. What else? Yeah, brand new fresh start. You had to learn some lessons. You feel like you've learned them already, and you going after your person. Yep. You want this person to be able to trust you again. You don't want nothing new. You want to share the mutual feelings between you and this person. You want to be a power couple with this person. Yeah. You want to return to the past, but not in the same way. Past lover. You want to go towards this person. You want to go towards the past, but you don't want to, show up the same way. You want to do different. You want things to be different between y'all. You said your heart, I will choose commitment. Okay, look at you. Look at you, stepping up. Yes, this time apart has shown you that this person is the one for you. Yeah, Spirit said that's the truth. You said that. You like this person is the one for me. I know. But see, my Father God is saying, look, if you serious about this, you got to get rid of the options. If you're really serious, because this is true love. Go ahead. Very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want and know what's for you. Okay, what's for you and what's not for you. Spend that quality time. But you got to go in as change. You got to bring the change. Okay? My Father God said, if you want it, you got to respect the boundaries. You got to respect the person. You can't go up. You know you can't go to this person it's the same way. So you got to get rid of them options. All that flirting with people and trying to entertain, got to let go of that. You got to show this person before you can even go over there to them that you're ready to be with them. Okay? All righty. So my Father God said, you got to get on business now, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio males. You got to get on business. You got to show your person that you're ready to be with them. So you need to be handling that now before you go towards them. Okay? All righty. So that's what I have for my all signs today. Sorry about the interruptions, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. And if anybody wants to ask me a personal question about their love life, about career, or just get a general message, it's $12.12 each. Call me or text me at 312-546-0388. Okay? You guys have a nice one. Hmm.